Okay, great. Hey, Jean.
Can you hear me okay?
Perfect.
Oh, good. I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed your film. It was, although it was very bleak in a lot of ways. Tell me about the genesis of your film. Was this your senior project?
Yeah, this was like my master project.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it started off like because I did my internship in Athens.
Mm-hmm.
So during my stay there, I like met a lot of people. It was really for me like also personally a step I had to take, like meeting people in the street and being social, and getting to know how people live there. And it was actually through that route that I became close friends with the main character of the movie.
Okay.
And so, because he wanted to study cinema too, and so we had that immediate connection with each other. But it, I soon really realized that his future would really be different than mine. And so it kind of grew, the movie kind of grew out of that realization. And I kind of wanted to make a fiction, but also like portray a part of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that.
So you were on an internship for school in Greece, and then did you go back to shoot the movie, or was that part, or did you shoot the movie while you were there?
No, I came back.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to stay there, and but I had to come back for some seminars, and then I decided, okay, I'm I'm gonna do something in Athens. It wasn't really clear right away what it would be, but we started talking, and I started to begin a first draft of the script, and then we started a dialogue around the script, and because it wasn't that fixed yet. And then it grew out of this, and we kind of shot very in little pieces. Like it would be 2 days, and then I would build up from the scenes I already had, and then we would try out some other things, and it was like really a laboratory.
Like an
Kind of,
experiment? Uh-huh.
yeah, kind of experiment, bringing images on the editing table, building it, and then seeing, okay, what scenes can we can go around a certain scene,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'd go out and shoot that, and yeah, that was a bit how we built the movie.
So you said he was actually somebody you knew. Were the other people in the film also people, real people or actors? How did that work out?
So actually, they're all non-professional actors. Some of them are friends of Jacques, the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were just like, I had this idea of a group of friends
Mm-hmm.
breaking that, I mean, falling into these Airbnbs. And so I kind of just needed more people. So it was like while we were going out or while we were at some theater pieces, we would talk to some people, and um, uh, I would say, "Oh, maybe she could play to Jacques," and we would laugh. But we would go on and talk to those people, and if they were open to the idea, we would do some tests, and then yeah, we we would go for it.
Uh-huh. No,
Yeah.
everybody would seem to be very comfortable on screen. Um,
Yeah.
but I was wondering if, because they seemed almost like they were, like they almost knew each other. Like it was seemed like there was a natural like bond
Hmm.
between.
Like the Chris, the guy with the earring, he
Mm-hmm.
was a good friend of Jacques, so they knew each other, but the others didn't. Um, but I guess um, it for them it was a common journey to be on this movie, and they were all like they never have played in any movies, and this idea of the Airbnbs, it was also something new for them.
Yeah.
So it was kind of they kind of explored this together.
Mm-hmm.
So this was really nice, and I guess also because the crew was very small.
Mm-hmm.
We were only 2 or 3 people, which meant that the actors had this kind of power, because in energy they would weight more than the crew. So they kind of also took that power to just be themselves and go wild.
Uh-huh. Was there like a sense of lack of opportunity for growth in that, the group of age people you were meeting in Greece, because of unemployment, or was it just?
The specific group that or I think in general it's a specific portrait. So it was specifically those people that, but that in their stage of their lives, also being 18, around 20 years old, um, um, specifically them, they were in this position, yes. And also being on this threshold to adulthood, needing to make decisions about what they were going to study, if they were going to study, what would it mean to leave the country and leave their family, perhaps, to have more chances. Yeah, these were questions that lived in a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know you said you're in Brussels. Are you from Are you from Belgium? Is that your home? Uh-huh. Because
Yeah,
I was talking to another filmmaker we did, and he was and also in Brussels, and he was saying
it's
that it's a
Anthony, right?
what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Anthony, yeah.
it was he's amazing. That film was really, I thought.
Mhm.
So do you know him professionally? But he's older than you, isn't he?
Yeah, he's from a film school in Brussels.
Mm-hmm.
I know him professionally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was saying that there were grants available. Like, so, do you have, do you work through grants for your funding, or do you have to raise your money independently? How does that work for a young filmmaker like yourself doing shorts?
It depends. Like the school I come from, it doesn't give funding or
Mm-hmm.
grant, so it's kind of yeah, you kind of need to do, maybe you do a crowdfunding, or there are some little fundings you can ask from some organizations for authors.
Mm-hmm.
This yeah. But also I think specifically the school I come from, it's also it's only an author driven school, so
Mm-hmm.
there's no technical film um,
Oh,
courses or
uh-huh.
people. So I think this was maybe the most difficult part, is the fact that um, you don't experience a school traject where
Mm-hmm.
you are meeting a lot of technical people too.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is different from Brussels,
Right.
from school in Brussels. Um, so yeah, but I got a bit of funding from these specific sponsors while pitching the idea. So
Mm-hmm.
this is good. And no, for the rest, I think the movie was $3,000 or something.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Everything, yeah.
Because it's so beautiful. I mean, I mean, the scenery, like in Greece, and just like the
Mhm.
outdoors was just added like a lushness to sort of like the inner turmoil and a little bit of the desperation of the future. So it's like this juxtaposition of being in a place that was so beautiful, and then like having the kids, like
Yeah, exactly.
the struggles, like you said, of just entering adulthood and making those hard decisions.
Hmm.
um, are you, I saw like on your website that you've already done other films. do you like working in the short film medium, or like what do you hope to do?
Like I got a big prize with WAITHOOD from the Flemish Film Fund, which automatically gave me a budget for a new short film.
Oh, great.
So now I'm actually, in September, I'm turning my first professional short film, which is really nice and exciting. It's like with a big crew and everything. And so this, um, and at the same time, I'm also making documentaries.
Oh,
And I'm writing already my next fiction too.
You're very busy.
It's been quite nice after my graduation to just been able to continue my own projects and to have the time to make to write, you know, the dossiers needed for the funding and to yeah. I
Well,
guess
I enjoyed your film, and we're really excited to be showing it at the festival. And
super. I'm really happy you took the movie.
yeah, and thank you for taking the time. I know you're super busy,
No,
but
it's fine.
I appreciated talking to you, and just wish you like the best of luck. It sounds like you have so many exciting projects coming up. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Thanks so much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.